Happy Prime Day, everyone! I'll be sharing 50 fantastic deals in this video. Everything will be linked in the description box, in the top pinned comment, and then I'll also have a QR code on the screen this year so that if you're on your TV, you can scan that QR code with your phone and easily shop there. I'll be starting with my featured deals, then moving on to fashion, beauty, and then home and lifestyle, but feel free to skip around. And I will be calling out pricing throughout the video because the deals are so good, but just keep in mind things are subject to change. So the first featured deal is Medicube. They have a lot of amazing Prime Day deals happening, but I want to share 4 specific products that work incredibly well together, and they're very, very discounted right now. I'm going to show you exactly how to use them. So if you want glass, glowy, smooth looking skin, the quickest way to achieve that is with these products because of the salmon PDRN, which is a regenerative ingredient derived from salmon DNA. I know it sounds crazy, but it's so popular in Korea and they are light years ahead when it comes to skincare. So these 2 products specifically work amazing together. I always start with the PDRN Pink Peptide Serum. So this is on deal for only $15 today. It's really, really discounted. I just put it directly on my face. And then I do go in with this Mini Booster Pro, which I'll talk about this in a second, but it really helps to push it into my skin and make it absorb 562% better. And then next I like to go in with this PDRN Pink Collagen Capsule Cream. Now this is really cool because this has a clear gel and the PDRN, the main ingredient, is encapsulated, meaning it stays potent until it touches your skin. PDRN is so good for skin elasticity. It really helps to calm the skin. It helps to improve texture. It helps to regenerate the skin's barrier. And this is 30% off for Prime Day, making it only 15 bucks. And then back to this Mini Booster Pro. This uses electroporation to literally push your skincare products deeper into your skin. Again, it is a 562% boost in absorption rate, which is just crazy. And you can also use this device with the red light or the blue light, which is really nice, but you can literally feel it working. You just go in circular motions using your skincare. Again, I really like this stuff, but you can use it even with stuff you already have. This is very lightweight. It comes in pink and white, and it's normally $89, but it's on sale for $62. Now, this is the last of their products I want to share with you. It's going to give you crazy results, but you want to use it at night and then take it off in the morning. So this is the PDRN Pink Caffeine Night Wrapping Mask. And I just also want to say it's super cute with the pink sparkly texture. It's really fun, but you just want to put kind of like a thicker layer of this mask on your skin, and it's really jelly-like, and you just let it dry. You go to sleep and it hardens, but you don't even really feel it. But then in the morning, you peel it off, and that caffeine is going to really depuff you. The PDRN is going to work all night long to make your skin incredibly glowy. It's a really fun mask to use, like you'll enjoy doing it, but it leaves your skin beautiful in the morning. And this is on sale for under 15 bucks. So if you do want to shop any of these Medicube products, they'll all be linked down below under the numbers you saw on screen. All right, moving on to the second featured deal. And this is a big deal because I've never recommended anything like this before. I've just never found anything that actually is impressive. So I've teamed up with Narwhal to share their robot vacuum and mops, which I have 2 specific models I want to recommend. I have both. I've tested both. They are both amazing, but it really just depends on what size family you have, like what you're specifically looking for. But again, I will have both models linked down below under their numbers, and they are hundreds off for Prime Day. So the first model is the Narwhal Frio Z10 Robot Vacuum and Mop. Again, it's a combo. And this one is going to be great for mid-size families, people with pets, and people with long hair like me. So imagine buying a robot vacuum to save time, which I have in the past, and then having to constantly cut out your hair from the brushes. This actually has an anti-tangle system so that you never have to worry about that. So this model has a very powerful, hyper 15,000 PA suction, which means it's gonna capture 99% of the messes. It's gonna clean the hard to reach areas like corners, edges, even kitchen toe kicks. It even mops until it's completely spotless. And you can watch it doing this. It has dual spinning and scrubbing mops. It removes tough stains like coffee or, ketchup that's dried onto your floors. And then when the mopping is done, it has sensors that kind of analyzes the dirty water, and then it automatically remops if it's not spotless. I also love that it has a self-maintaining base station. So it's extremely quiet and powerful, but it does self-dry, it self-cleans, and it stores dust up to 120 days. So the maintenance is barely anything. Now the next model is the Narwhal Frio Z Ultra. So this is for big families with kids and toys and pets, tech enthusiasts, maybe wires are everywhere. They're just super busy homes. So this is even more advanced. So this model does have many of the same features as the last one, but it's also the world's first robot vacuum to have dual HD cameras and dual chips. So it's gonna see everything in high definition color, and it's going to evaluate its surroundings with AI to make real-time cleaning decisions. And I'm telling you this because this is something Josh would worry about, but you don't have to worry about privacy. That is not an issue because the cameras are TÜV certified, meaning it meets strict data privacy standards. So again, because of the AI, the real-time cleaning decisions, it has advanced obstacle avoidance. So if you leave shoes on the floor or toys, you don't have to pick everything up. It can actually recognize over 120 objects. If you have pets, it's gonna work around them. It is so smart. I again just love the ultra quiet self-emptying station. So the dirt can be held up to 120 days. It cleans, it dries itself. There's no smells. So if you're interested in any of these models, again, the best pricing will be linked down below. They are so discounted for a limited time. Okay, moving into the fashion category. And I do just want to reiterate, I am going to be going through these deals pretty fast just because there's 50 things in this video and I don't want this to be an hour long, but you'll at least see the pricing and what it looks like on. So I do want to start with these Calvin Klein cotton underwear. These are 45% off. You get 3 pair for under 20 bucks. And I just think cotton is so much healthier. It's really, really good for us. And the quality of these are just fantastic. And then circle this number, guys. This is something you should definitely consider. This wireless push-up bra is so comfortable. It's only $19 for Prime Day. The quality, fantastic. Lots of colors. I love the scalloped edging. There's a lot of support. It's very, very stretchy. It's seamless. And then there's a lot of clasps in the back so that you can fit it perfectly. As you can tell in this category, I am starting off with some basics that you might need to replenish. So this white tank top is only $9 right now. It of course comes in other colors, but replenish your white. There might be pit stains or stains anywhere. And this is something you can wear by itself or as a layering piece. Next, we have a couple tops that are gonna look fantastic on you. This top is only $13.99. This deal is just incredible, and I love the way it just kind of hangs on you. It's so flattering, so wearable. I did get it in this army green color, but there's lots to choose from, and I will have all of my sizing details listed down below. And then this pleated top is $8 right now. It's 43% off. I love the colors and patterns. It again hangs really nicely, super flattering, but if you do want to tuck it in, it looks great like that too. And then we have this crocheted top that I'm wearing. It is on sale for $16. I love it in the white color. I think it's perfect for summer. It's very, very breathable. And I think it looks great with jeans, with linen pants, and also with the next deal, which are these dressier shorts. This is such a classy, chic thing to have in the summer because you can dress them up a little bit. They look so good with a top like this. I love how this actually has belt loops. So if you do want to add a belt, it even just takes it up a notch further, but this is on sale for $28. Now, speaking of shorts, I did want to move on to the Levi shorts. Levi in general for Prime Day is between 30 to 40% off, so very, very discounted. My first favorite are the mid-thigh shorts. These are very on trend, and I feel like they're great for all ages. This is probably my favorite pair, but I also love them with some distressing. I also love them in black. There's a lot of washes to choose from. And then under the next number, I'm going to link the Levi Original 501 shorts. These are the #1 best-selling Levi shorts. They are shorter, but I still love them. Again, tons of washes and like 40% off. Now this striped Free People inspired sweatshirt. I've said some bad things, some good things about this. It all depends on the color combo, and I've recently purchased it in this blue and yellow. I love it. It's $22 on sale right now. This is such a good thing to have for summer, but since it is a sweatshirt, you can obviously wear it year round, and it's so in style. Now these I'm calling my boho casual pants. They also have a Free People vibe to them, but they are on sale for $26. And if you get them, you're gonna just wanna live in them. They're so comfortable. They're very flowy. I love the way they kind of hang on you. The chocolate brown color is definitely my favorite, but there's lots to choose from. There's pockets, you can tie it. You're just gonna wanna live in these. Next, we're moving on to 3 jewelry picks, and I specifically selected these because they're all only $8, but the quality is really good. So if you first noticed this hand chain, if you love it, it's $8. And this is a different one than I got months ago. This is a much better quality one. I love the way it looks. It makes your hand so beautiful. Next, we have this ankle bracelet. So we've got some decor for your hand. Let's move to the feet. This ankle bracelet is so sparkly. I feel like the camera's not really picking up how beautiful this chain is. And you can get these all, by the way, in gold or silver. And then we have these knot earrings or studs. So they're not too small. Like, they're definitely noticeable, but definitely not overpowering. I think they look so chic and elevated, very elegant. They're gonna look great on everyone. And again, you can get them in gold or silver. Now, this top you may have seen on the actual video thumbnail. This is such a best-selling popular top. It's always $40 and it stays that way. I have been stalking the price, but for Prime Day, it's on sale for $29. I love it in the blue, but I actually got it in this really pretty green. And then this dress I have to talk to you about because it's 58% off right now. It's normally $42.99 and it's on sale for $17, I think. Yeah, $17. I love it so much. I originally actually got it in the pink color, which you can see here. It's so feminine and stunning. And then I also recently got it in black, which I think is just also very, very wearable. There's so many occasions you can bust this out and you just look so on point. Okay, I've moved over here for the beauty category. Again, so many amazing deals and brands that aren't usually on sale. Now, this is something that I think everyone should actually buy, hence the name Everyone. It is a 3-in-1 soap, so it's shampoo, body wash, and a bubble bath. But men, women, kids, everyone can use this. It is a set of 2 for $20. And I have the peppermint and tea tree scent. It's very tingly. I love it. You can get citrus and cedar. You could get lavender and vanilla. There's eucalyptus. There's so many scents, and this is something that'll actually be worth your money. This La Roche-Posay foaming facial cleanser is something you will also love. It's going to last you so long. This is a premium, high quality brand. It's only $13 for Prime Day, and it's amazing for sensitive skin. It's amazing for oily skin. It's gonna purify. It's gonna get rid of all of your makeup, and I love the foaming sensation. I've talked about this stuff in many of my videos. It's the Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray. So this is 40% off. It's only $8. Like, truly, just add it to your cart. You will love it because it's so useful. You can spray it before you do your makeup. You can spray it after to give you like a nice dewy effect, or you can actually refresh your makeup later on in the day. But speaking of makeup, I wanna recommend specific makeup products that, like, these brands are top notch. They don't normally go on sale. So first we have the Iborian Korean Skin CC Cream. Okay, so this is like magic in a bottle. This is 30% off, and you actually just pick your shade. There's like 3 to choose from, and there is pigment encapsulated in this. You just simply rub it on your face with your hands or a makeup brush, and it literally changes color to match your skin, and it just looks so realistic and natural. It does have a broad SPF sunscreen in it, but it really just makes your skin look amazing. You will see me using the BK Beauty makeup brushes. All of their line on Amazon is 20% off, so I will link my favorites and the bestsellers under this number. But keep in mind that their bestseller A506, it's their concealer brush, that's actually 30% off, and people just go crazy for this, so get it while it's extra on sale. Now, speaking of concealer, that is a great segue. I have 2 concealer recommendations. They're very different from one another. My personal favorite is the Lancome All Over Concealer. I use this every single day. This is 31% off, so it's only $21 right now. It is a nice thin concealer that you can use wherever, and it looks realistic, but it also covers very well. Now, you guys, a lot of you love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is a worldwide bestseller. It's 40% off today, 40%. And I'm not even sure I've ever seen that. So if you love this, stock up on it. I do use this in specific specific areas if there's something just really bad. Like it is amazing coverage. Like if I have a zit, like this is gonna cover it. Now this product is really cool for your brows. This is the Grand Brow 2-in-1 Brow Tint and Serum. So this is usually almost $40 and it's on sale for $26, but you pick the color of your brow. So it's going to fill in your brows and make them look really good. I think everyone should do that every day, but also it's going to work at the same time to increase the thickness and fullness of your brows. You also need to add this to your cart because this was a huge bestseller last year. It is the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner pencil in Demolition, which is the darkest brown. This is only $13. This is going to just change your whole face in such a subtle way. So if you get the dark brown, you can actually use it on your waterline on the top or the bottom, and it's not going to smudge or smear. It actually stays in place, but it makes your lashes look so much longer naturally. You can of course get this in black or blue or any other fun colors, but brown is where it's at. This is another one to just humor me on. Write this number down, circle it. This is the Babe Lash Mascara. It's 20% off, so it's gonna be like $12. Just try it. This is the best mascara I have tried since the designer Gucci one. Like this is just as good, just as good. The formula is fantastic. I love the brush. There's even like this spiky ball thing at the end, so you can really separate even your lower lashes, the top lashes. This is such a good mascara. And then another Tarte bestseller for 40% off. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. I have like 5 others. This is such a bestseller. I'm wearing today on my lips the Cherry Blossom shade, but they're all on sale. I love the applicator. You just hit the button and apply it directly to your lips. It's kind of a mix between a lipstick and a lip gloss. Okay, now this is the last makeup product, but this is the Lancome Dual Finish Powder Foundation. This is normally like $52. It's 30% off, so it's $36 today. Such a good price. It's like a full-blown foundation. You can use it on its own. It's extremely impressive and it looks really nice on the skin. But I also just want to show you how well it just kind of refreshes your face. This was after a completely full day of golfing. I was a sweaty mess and it instantly perfected my skin. Next, I want to move on to some hair products and hot tools. So these are the heated hair brushes, which they're very different. I don't think you need both depending on your situation, but these are newly launched, so they have some features that are very different than before. So I'm gonna start with the Shark Smooth Style. So this is 42% off. It's usually $120 and it's on sale for $69. So it's a really great deal, but you do start with your hair damp and it does heat up, it blows air, it's gonna dry your hair, it's gonna give you lots of volume, it's gonna give you that beautiful blowout, but it also has a setting, which you would do this at the end, you're gonna switch it to the smooth style setting where these ends that are bright pink heat up and then you kind of finish off your hair smoothing it out. So it's gonna give you that beautiful blowout, but your hair is gonna finish looking silky and shiny. Now this is the Revlon Root Booster and this is 40% off, so it's only $27 today. And this is more for people with medium to shorter length hair. So because my hair is so long and the barrel's a little bit smaller, it's not great for me, but this really allows you to get up at the top and give you a lot of volume at the top of your hair. And then also kind of curl your hair, especially if you have shoulder length to medium length hair. You can really start with your hair being damp and style it beautifully and easily. These bristles are so soft and they glide through your hair. Now this is probably the best hair oil I have ever tried. I'm not exaggerating. It is very expensive, but it's 25% off and you can get the little tiny size. It'll last you forever, or the big one if you already love it, but both sizes are 25% off. It's so lightweight. It's completely silicone free. It almost feels like you're adding water to your hair, but it makes your hair look so amazing. And it's also repairing the bonds of your hair at the same time. Now this is another product that I think every woman should buy, have on hand, and use every once in a while. It's the Neutrogena Healthy Scalp and Clarifying Shampoo. It's only $9 for Prime Day. You do not use this every time you wash your hair, just every few weeks to get rid of the residue that inevitably builds up on our hair. Next, I have a couple Beauty by Earth recommendations, which is such a healthy brand on Amazon. All of their products for Prime Day are 20% off, but my personal favorites are this body brush, which you can use this to apply lotion, to apply shimmer on your body, to apply self-tanner. A lot of people use it for that because if you notice the way it's angled, it just gets in all the nooks and crannies and really blends everything seamlessly. And then these are their shower steamers. I have repurchased these a few times. They're not bath bombs, they're shower steamers. You put a tablet at the bottom of your shower. When the water hits it, it starts to fizz and steam up. It fills the bathroom with such an amazing aroma. It's so healthy, no bad ingredients in this at all, but it's eucalyptus mint and it really helps you breathe better and it wakes you up. And then there's the Beauty by Earth Cooling Sun Spray, which I don't even even know where it is. It's somewhere around here. I think Josh was using it the other day, but it's amazing if you've had a little too much sun. It has this really nice cooling effect. You just spray it directly onto your skin. It has aloe vera. It's just very soothing and it feels amazing. And then this is the Schmidt's deodorant set. It's a healthy deodorant. It's a pack of 2 for only $14. This is the magnesium and charcoal. I really like it. Josh actually uses it. My oldest son uses it. There's not that many healthy deodorants I will recommend, but this is one of them. And then we have my beloved water pick or water flosser by this specific brand. Like, this is the one you need to get. It's 45% off for both the larger version or the travel smaller version that you could take in the shower. I actually like the one that you can plug in a bit better, but that's because I like to really get in there and I like the reservoir a bit bigger, but maybe you want the smaller version that you can pack away or again, use in the shower. Whew. Okay, I am back here for the home and lifestyle category and I just have so many good things, so stick with me. Beam. I've talked about this in a few videos. This is one of those life-changing products. If you have trouble falling asleep or even just staying asleep, I don't have trouble falling asleep, but I get such an incredible, deep, restful sleep when I use this product. And their Prime Day deal is 40% off. But since I have worked with them in the past, I emailed them. They did give me a promo code for an extra 10% off on top of that Prime Day deal. So I'll put it here on the screen. You can enter that at checkout and save essentially 50%. So you do want to use this between 30 to 45 minutes before you want to fall asleep. I love the brownie batter flavor, but the most popular is cinnamon cocoa. You can click around. It has reishi, magnesium, L-theanine. You can get it with melatonin or without melatonin, but you just put a scoop of this into hot water or milk. I like to use raw milk. It tastes beyond delicious. Like, I thoroughly enjoy drinking it. It's like a little treat for me, and there's no added sugars or anything like that. So I highly recommend this if you want just like a good restful sleep. My mom's hooked onto it, Josh, me, like, we love this. Now, another drink that we continually repurchase, literally week after week after week, are these Bay antioxidant infused Wonder Waters. The 12 pack is usually between 20 and 30 bucks. And for Prime Day, they're $16. So we're gonna be just stocking up on a lot. The kids, Josh, obsessed. Like, I'm telling you, they love these. There are no artificial sweeteners, no added sugars. It's sweetened with monk fruit extract. There's electrolytes, tons of antioxidants. Josh's favorite flavor is blueberry, but there's so many, and again, very on sale right now. Now, this is also such a good deal. This is by the brand Purador. It comes with a beautiful wooden box, and then when you open it up, it is a set of 16 organic essential oils for $23. And these are the organic oils that like everyone always wants. There's frankincense, eucalyptus, lavender, sweet orange, tea tree, bergamot, patchouli tea. I mean, there's so many, and they're organic, which is incredibly important. So you can put them in your diffuser. You could make blends with this. You could add a carrier oil, put it on your skin. This is such a good deal. This next item is also very relaxing, but it typically has a very high price point. It is a towel warmer. It's always $150 on Amazon, but right now it's on sale for $94. And this is wonderful to put your towels in while you're taking a shower to warm them up. But I also like to put my robe in there. And then when I get out, I also put that on, and it's so cozy. Now, on the flip side, maybe you want to stay cool because we are in the middle of summer. This is a portable neck fan, and it's on sale for $26. This will be so much more impressive to you than you expect. Like, I had low hopes, and Josh really was skeptical, and now he loves it. It is so wonderful. If you do feel like you're always hot, or again, we're in the middle of summer, just put this around your neck. There's 3 levels to it, and it truly cools you down. Speaking of the weather, wait till you see this. This is actually a weather station, and it is actually 40% off. It's usually $57, and it's on sale for $33 right now. This is so cool to have in any home. So there is a sensor that you actually put outside, and you have it facing north, and it will show you the outside temperature and the indoor temperature, which up here is 83 degrees right now. Okay, we do not have good air circulation up here. Pray for me, I'm melting. But then it shows you the forecast, it shows you humidity levels, the time, the date, like all kinds of weather forecasting on here, and you just hit the button and it will light up. It's so cool. And then all Caraway pots and pans are actually 20% off right now. This is a high quality, non-stick ceramic cookware line that is usually very expensive. 20% off. You can get different combos. You could get just one thing, you could get a whole set. But again, you can't beat the price, and this is non-toxic, non-stick, PFA, PFOA free. It's like the healthiest cookware out there that you're not going to have to replace in like a year because it's falling apart. So happy first day of Prime Day. Get what you need before things sell out. Everything will be linked down below. Don't forget about the feature deals, the promo codes, save some money. And I do have another Prime Day video coming your way, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.